special edition of the East Side Dave Show.
Really? Special?
Absolutely
How?
special.
How
I've got
so?
a lot of surprises in store for you tonight, David.
Oh!
I sure do. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's welcome our host, Mr. Eastside David McDonald.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Look at this. Look how tall I am. Look at this. Look at this. This is me staying normal. Look at that. My odds. Bo, you fucked up. Bo, you missed last week, and you fucked up 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Bo's missed 2 weeks, and he's still fucking up chance, Andrew. I don't know how that's possible. I was told that we chant in threes.
Yes.
I was told. You know how I know?
How do you know?
I actually caught some very exclusive behind-the-scene footage.
You did?
Of Robert, the in-studio producer.
Oh, dear.
Giving pointers to the audience.
Oh, this I gotta
before the
see,
show,
David.
it was like, wow, I got, so let's check out this exclusive footage right before the Eastside Dave show happened tonight. Let's see this.
All right, look, you're a member of the Eastside Dave Show Bleacher Creatures now. That comes with several responsibilities. The first and foremost, are you listening? Ruckus enthusiasm. What kind
Ruckus.
of enthusiasm?
It's raucous.
Not ruckus.
Ruckus enthusiasm. You
can't say
That doesn't
rocket.
feel very ruckus to me. Let me see
say
some ruckus
ruckus.
enthusiasm.
Ruckus enthusiasm!
That's what I'm talking about. All right,
boy.
when we clap in threes. When we chant, we
there it
chant
is.
in
I
threes.
clap in threes.
I don't know what that
Follow along.
means,
It's
David.
not hard to keep up. You'll see the crowd. Just go with it, okay?
Andrew's not
Most
pleased at all.
importantly, though,
I mean, this is not jiving with Big A Andrew Gomes.
Nope. Ruckus enthusiasm. If you get nothing else.
Okay, all right. See, and Andrew was pissed. I will give you half a point, though, for at least doing it. I mean, at least he did it. Now, he mispronounced the word raucous 80 times. It's not ruckus. Those are two different words. Raucous. But at least you did it. Another half a point. And at least he's giving them pointers on how to clap. I think
sure
he
is.
means in threes, like, East Side Dave, East Side
Oh,
Dave, East Side
okay.
Dave. And then that's it.
Gotcha.
Bo always goes for that fourth one.
Yep,
He always
always.
goes for that fourth chant.
Always.
Bo, what's the matter, Bo? You're not aware of Robert's rule, chanting threes? You're not aware of this?
I'm used to stadiums where the chants usually slowly fade out.
So, okay, he's used to stadiums. Not exactly sure what he meant by any of that. Does anyone know what he's talking about? No? You don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And by the way, guess
Oh
who's
yes, there is! I'm calling for the 7-Line Army to show up here and heckle Dave to death.
What the fuck did I do? A. B. You just had a goddamn meltdown, an outburst. You haven't been here in 2 weeks.
Because Andrea just offended every Met fan in this country.
I didn't say shit. Why are
She
you
said
telling
there's
the
no
goddamn
chanting at-
7-Line Army to come to this show and fucking heckle us? I didn't say jacket shit, you piece
Because
of
one
shit.
of your bleacher creatures just said Met fans don't
Take it out,
chant.
Andrea! Heckle Andrea, for fuck's sake! Don't take it out on the
All right.
Dave, man!
All right, then
Wait,
go-
Robert!
Then I'm calling for the 7-Line Army to heckle Andrea.
Andrea, go to her fucking naval base and heckle the shit out of her, not your good pal, Davey Mack!
Heckle her in the bleachers.
Robert, what's with the musical chairs?
I want to get to a microphone. I think Andrea has a fair point.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, Andrea said Mets fans don't cheer, and that's a good point. They
Mets
don't.
fans are a bunch of losers
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
this fucking outburst.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mets fans don't know how to behave in social settings. A Yankee fan keeps his goddamn trap shut during a
Class.
fucking gratuitous talk show monologue, pal.
Class
All right?
certified.
Unless
Class.
those little fat Jew lips are laughing, I don't want to see him moving for the rest of the monologue. Robert, go back to your spot. You're the producer.
He said they chanted.
Robert, the Red Bull's not working for you. You're getting annoying. Flutesy is not fucking here.
Come on, David.
After a no-show last Tuesday, she pulls a exact text. Ready?
Go for it,
Ready
David.
for this?
Go for it.
Dave, I'm gonna be there, but the bus is late. The bus is late. I'm not gonna be on time. The bus is late. Roy, is the bus late?
The bus is never late, David. Flutesy's late.
Flutesy's the one who's late. Hiss! Hey, hiss! Oh, they hiss! I mean, she's like, you can't pull a no-show, and then the very following Tuesday, a no-show on Roy Harter's birthday, may I add, your
I'm
birthday
still
special?
upset, David.
And she then follows that up with a late fucking attendance? That's horseshit! Now let's get to a gratuitous talk show monologue. Yes, Andrew? You can add your 2 cents here, Andrew.
since you're talking quickly about Roy's birthday,
Yeah.
Bo, did you contact Roy on his actual birthday?
Did you reach out to Roy and at least say happy birthday? You were no-show last Tuesday as well. We gave you the benefit of the doubt because you said it was Super Tuesday and you were, I don't know, you pretend that you work for some sort of election committee and it's all kind of a bunch of nonsense. What's that? Anyway, let's just go into the gratuitous talk show monologue.
Yeah.
A lot of pointing on that shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Due to the coronavirus.
Eastside Dave. Eastside Dave.
All right, due to the coronavirus outbreak, Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune will no longer tape with a live studio audience. The Eastside Dave Show, meanwhile, not only is live, but we're... You fucking bitch! Boo! Shame! No, you fucking bitch! Get back here! Seriously, can one person go with the flow tonight? She gets up and runs. Hey, can someone go with the bit? We're supposed to crowd around you and yell at you because you're a fucking late bitch.
I'm actually a nice person.
It doesn't matter what you're nice. Remember when we played that Family Feud and we say you're insanely unprofessional? There it is.
No.
You are pulled a no-show on Roy Harter's birthday and you followed it up with a late. We were willing to let you go, but then you followed it up with a fucking 7 minutes of lateness, correct? How is that possible? What are you doing? Can you speak? Is that
No.
gonna happen? No, you're not gonna talk tonight? You're not talking,
I'll
at least
talk,
I did.
but I'm not gonna spill all of my personal
Why were you
business.
late tonight after pulling a no-show on his birthday party? You
That's
broke
all
his heart.
personal. So I
What?
can tell you after the show, but I don't want to discuss it on the show.
Oh, God. Yes, Robert. We gotta get to the monologue.
I think she was attacked by a werewolf. Just looking at her jeans, it looks like...
Jeopardy and Werewolf. Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune. They're not gonna tape with the studio audience. The Eastside Dave Show not only is gonna go live, but we are gonna compete in a who can go the longest without bathing contest.
Oh!
And it looks like Bobo's already off to a good start. Thank you. God damn. They're gonna make me sweat tonight, aren't they? Can you help me out tonight?
All right,
help
David.
wrangle him in, for Christ's sake.
I'm here for you, buddy. I'm back in.
You're not going to talk on the Eastside. You're not going to just tell us why you're late. That's all we want to know. Why are you late tonight?
Well,
we want to have a
it has
fun
to
night
deal with
tonight.
a family matter that is actually not a good one.
Fine.
So I'd rather not
Well,
talk
I
about
know,
it.
but you blamed it on a bus, so
Well, yeah,
you have me
the bus
think.
was late. That is true too. But the reason why I was late is
Andrea's chanting titty bumps.
I know.
Largely excluded from baseball these days. Barry Bonds is saying in a new interview he feels like he got a death sentence after his steroid scandal. Honestly, I don't think Bonds will ever get into Cooperstown. I do think he'll make the 2020 class of people who have a giant potato for a head Hall of Fame. So congrats. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert. Tom Brady has launched a Hollywood production company, Roy. He's calling it 199 Productions in honor of the amount of times that he, Julian Edelman, and Rob Gronkowski had a circle jerk party. Robert's been on time these last several weeks, Flutesy.
Oh, yes?
Are you aware of this? He comes from Pennsylvania each and every day.
You're back there? I thought he was staying in the city now.
Vin Diesel teasing a so-called Alpha Groot in the upcoming movie Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. He says Groot's going to be all alpha. And, I mean, thankfully they're going with Alpha Groot rather than Beta Groot, which would have seen Groot dressed like a hipster while he listens to Sarah McLachlan music. That one was okay. I like that one.
That was a good one, David.
I like that one.
That was a really good one, David.
Keira Knightley says she won't do nude scenes now that she's had 2 kids. I also have had 2 kids, and I'll do a nude scene for $30. The Trent Rain is a coming. I mean, come on. I need some money. The Trent Rain's a coming. The Trent Rain? Justin Bieber's cat, Sushi, has run away.
Sushi.
Uh-oh. Yeah. The reason? He had to listen to Justin Bieber music. Come on. That one was good. The latest Pixar movie, Onward, made $40 million this past weekend. Not bad. Meanwhile, the Eastside Dave Show sold a T-shirt this week, raising our domestic box office to $25. Now hit my fucking music, Roy. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the nonsense, Roy Harter. Come on, Roy. Come on, Roy, baby. Oh, yeah, because what you're about to experience is not a radio show, is it, Andrew?
Fuck no, Mr. David.
Fuck no, Mr. David. It's not a TV show, is it?
Fuck no, Mr. David.
Fuck no, Mr. David. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, what are we about to experience then? Because, you know.
Fucking Eastside Dave Show.
Fucking Eastside Dave Show. Raucous enthusiasm. Oh, yeah. Just scroll a little bit, Hockey, because I'm going to start with the verse. There you go, right there. Come on, baby, hit it! So you think I got an evil mind? I tell you, honey, I don't know why. I don't know why. So you think my singing's out of time? Well, it makes me money. I don't know why. I don't know why anymore. Oh no. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. Well, yeah, wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. Well, yeah, wow, wow, wow. Anymore. So you say I got a funny face and I got no worries. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, I gotta sing with some disgrace. I'm in no hurry. And I don't know why. I don't know why anymore. Oh no. Come on, feel the noise. Come on, everybody. Girls, rock your boys. We'll get wild, wild, wild. Wild, wild, wild. And come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. We'll get wild, wild, wild. Anymore. Well, you think we have a lazy time and you should know better. But I don't know why. I don't know why. So you see, I got a nerdy mind. I'm a mean go-getter. And I don't know why. I don't know why anymore. Oh no. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. We'll get wild, wild, wild. Wild, wild, wild. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. All right, wild, wild. Anymore.
Oh my God.
Okay.
What an impressive
Flutesy,
production.
I'm going to give you a pass. since at the end you had raucous enthusiasm.
I did.
Not
Because how could you not?
ruckus enthusiasm. next time
you
you're late. Next time, I feel like I've been very patient. Very patient. Next time you're late, just say something personal. I won't ask you anymore.
Okay.
But when you tell me bus, what am I going to do? I'm going to freak out and go crazy.
Okay, sorry.
So you've been absolved. You've been forgiven.
Okay, thank you.
Robert, you on the other hand, maybe not so much. Depending on what you're about to say right now, because that Red Bull is I'm not sure if it was a great idea. Go ahead.
One, I'd like to point out, I balanced out. I'm going to be in line for you. We're good.
Go ahead, Robert.
Second,
what do you want to
I'd
say?
like to just point out, that was a very impressive song. In spite of the fact that, again, Bo was here clapping half a beat off.
Oh, yes.
We can't just
We had
have
two-
a show attacking Bo for an hour
We
and a
had
half.
two great weeks
not?
of in-rhythm
Why not?
clapping.
Why not?
This guy shows up.
Because he's a human.
He's the
a
Ringo of
human
the band,
being.
Dave.
He's a human. Bo,
Just let me play the drums for him.
we need to move on from Bo for a second. He's a dear friend of mine. Bo, are you aware of this? You're a dear friend of mine. Did you know that?
I'm aware of this.
You are. Thank you. This summer, we're going to a Yankees-Mets game together. Okay? Now, if the Yankees win the game, everything, your life is going to be rosy. I'm going to be in a great mood. But if your shitting Mets beat the Yankees that day, I'm going to make your life a living fucking hell, and I'm going to kill your family and burn down your house. Roy, someone...
Yes, David.
Besides Flutesy,
Yeah.
besides Bo,
Oh.
someone missed your birthday party and they feel sick about it.
Oh, dear. Who?
And I was not even aware of this until tonight. A little boy, actually, from outer space who visits us every once in a while.
Who might that be, David?
Jock Robot is his name. So... he wants to talk to you. Okay, are you okay with this, Roy Harter?
Sure, let's go for it, David.
Hi, Jock Robot. How are you? You'd be better if my head was blown off by Roy Harter's rocket cum. Not sure what that means. So, what did you want to say to Roy since it was birthday last week? You missed it. You weren't here. Roy is a great musician. He once composed a beautiful score to go with the audiobook of Mein Kampf. Not cool at all, despite Bobo's laughter. What? Royd's beard is something else. He looks like Old Man Winter if he was addicted to meth and porn. Not necessary to say to Roy on his birthday. What? Roy has morals too. I think so. Yeah. Oh. He once refused to join a country club that excluded black applicants. That's very classic. What? Oh. It was actually because the club allowed Jewish members to join. And Roy doesn't dine with swine? What the fuck? Anti-Semitic. Anti-Semitic and wrong. Apologize on your birthday for this,
That's
but
terrible.
Jock Robot really wanted to speak to you. I'm sorry about this. What? Roy's good at sports. He once competed in the Kill 3 Minorities triathlon and got silver. That's rough.
That's a true story, David.
Well, you should have gotten gold. In my book, on the Eastside Dave Show, we only want gold around here. That's nothing to be proud of, Jock Robot. What? Roy has no time for stupid people. Which is why he hasn't spoken to Flutesy off the air in 3 years.
Oh, my God.
Oh, damn.
Jock Robot. What?
Ouch.
I know. Roy loves jokes. His favorite one is, what do you call a half Hasidic, half Asian creature from space? Chewbacca the Gookie.
Crickets, David.
It's not mine. Jock Robot. If he bombs, it's on him.
That's right.
What? How many Jews does it take to screw in one of Roy's light bulbs?
6 million.
None. They'd be shot dead on the front lawn if they ever tried to enter his house. Jock Robot, everyone. I'm sorry. Not as pleasant as I was hoping
Ouch,
for.
David.
I apologize on him. But yeah, Andrew, please don't book him next week. Next week, by the way, programming note,
Yes.
the Eastside Dave Show annual St. Patrick's Day special. And And it's
200.
episode 200 as
Really?
well.
Wow.
So it's episode 200. It's the St.
200.
Patrick's Day special, but it's the first time we've been doing it where we're actually on St. Patrick's Day itself. So we are going to be so fucking
This is
drunk next
crazy.
week. Well, I'm just going to apologize in advance. It's going to be a show that you're not going to be able to follow because we're all going to be fucked up. I have a very, very strong feeling about
200
myself.
episodes.
You know, first and foremost.
Of course,
Okay, so
David.
just don't give me shit. We'll be back in fine shape
We
on
need to
March
promote
24th.
this show like the whole week.
What's that?
It's the 200th episode.
200 episodes and St. Patrick's Day
We gotta
special, one of the great
freaking-
specials of the year. So that's a
Spread the
programming
word,
note.
guys.
Dave.
Okay.
Eastside Dave.
Oh,
Eastside Dave.
now, did he fuck up again?
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, it's on threes. You gotta watch that video with Robert after the show. You gotta memorize that video. I'll send you the video. It's on my phone. Roy,
Yes,
something
sir, David.
disturbing happened to me on my Instagram page.
Again?
Someone left a comment.
Was it
And
a
the
hot
comment
chick?
has caused lots of controversy within me. Drew, do you know what I'm talking about? Drew does. Drew's on it.
Fill
he
me
knows.
in, David.
So I posted this picture. Thank you, Andrew Gold, by the way. Photos by Big A. And it says, Dave, what do you think about that ill-begotten son of a bitch, Black Earl, telling Mr. B, Ron Bennington, he'd never do the Eastside Dave show? Never. Why?
I don't know. Actually, I do know.
What?
Because it's Eastside.
Explain it to me.
Well, it's the Eastside Dave show. He might be scared. He might think...
I worked with this gentleman for years.
Well,
We traveled to Washington, D.C. together.
Yeah.
We went out to the finest steakhouse in Washington, D.C. with Ron Bennington, Fez Watley.
You guys are
Earl,
homies.
I mean, he acted like a goddamn jack-off by eating hash browns.
Come on.
No, he ordered hash browns and spaghetti
No.
at the finest
At a
goddamn
steakhouse?
steak restaurant in Washington, D.C.
Come on.
It was
Holy cow.
embarrassing.
No.
They're
Fuck
fucking James Carville.
Fuck Black Girl! Fuck Black
Okay.
Girl! Fuck Black Earl!
This was the finest steakhouse in Washington, D.C. We were sitting next to James Carville and Mary Matlin on the right.
Oh, wow.
On the left of us was George Stephanopoulos. Behind us was Rush Limbaugh. All these gigantic fucking political heavyweights, people in the media. I'm getting a steak like a proper person.
Yeah.
He got hash browns and spaghetti.
That's disgusting.
Double starch, zero meat. And if his excuse was I don't eat meat,
What?
that's not the case. He's not even a vegetarian or a vegan.
Girl! Fuck Black Girl!
Okay. and he doesn't want to do my show for what reason? Does
God.
what, do you think I bet like I shit talk the guy? All I do is glowingly talk about Black Earl. I mean, yeah. It takes the guy like 3 fucking hours to send one goddamn email. I mean, don't ever try to fucking email Earl and expect a response within, I don't know, 60, 90 days. I mean, the guy can't fucking send anything back. Yeah, you know. But I understand this animosity as if I've done something wrong to him. As if, like, you know, I'm over here making him feel uncomfortable. I mean, yeah, the guy's a fucking nitwit. I mean, really, not an intelligent guy. For starters, he claims to be a Yankee fan.
Right.
He don't know jack and shit about the Yankees. Me, I know everything about the Yankees.
Sure do, David.
Number 1,
Yeah.
retired numbers. Number 1, Billy Martin. Number 2, Derek Jeter. Number 3, Babe Ruth. Number 4, Lou Gehrig. Number 5, Joe DiMaggio. Number 6, Joe Torre. Number 7, Mickey Mantle. Number 8,
Damn.
twice retired, Bill Dickey and Yogi Berra.
Yep.
Number 9, Roger Maris. Number 10, fucking Phil Rizzuto. I gotta go on and on. 23, Mattingly. 42, Mariano. On and on. Can he do that?
I don't think so, David.
And what have I done to make this fucking moron feel unwelcome on the Eastside Dave show? It bothers me that he all these years later, there's some sort of anger with Earl Douglas. Why?
It's on him, David. I don't think it's a reflection on you.
Yeah, I've
think it's on-
always been kind. Andrew, you know Earl.
Oh, yes,
have I
I
not
know.
been kind to Earl for years and years?
Always.
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 I always say like nice things about him.
Yep.
You know, he
Black
has his shoelaces are clean. If you want a nice fresh pair of shoelaces that have very little grime on them, Earl Douglas is your man.
There you go.
Really?
I mean, so I'm very complimentary towards him. So that bothered me. That came out of the blue right there.
I can see that, David. I've never seen you so agitated so quickly.
Fuck black girl. Fuck black girl. Fuck black girl.
At least you got Bobo on your team there,
I am
David.
happy that Bo is on my team.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bobo is saying he wants to fuck black girls.
Bo, do you want to fuck black girls? Do you, Bo? Bo, answer the question.
Depending who it is.
Depending who it is. Good answer.
Depending how well I know the person, if it's person.
That's a very sweet answer, Bo. Depending on how well he knows the person.
Look at
Hey,
that.
Dave.
Yes.
I can't say the same.
Talk about Earl.
Yeah.
For being a vibe manager, he's passing off probably bad vibes.
Bad vibes. 14 points. 14 points, Andrew. Because his vibes are terrible. And that's no way to be a vibe manager. Why? I actually don't understand it. It's confusing. You can't just say, I will never do a show and make some sort of proclamation. I mean, is it something I've done?
No, I don't think he's very progressive, David.
All right. He's not very progressive.
Not very progressive, no.
I don't know what that means. So you know what? You know what I am prepared to do, though? I hate to do this, but I have to put him on the Shizer. So Earl Douglas, Shizer! Shizer! You're the one who we despise. Because you know what? A double shot. Shizer! Shizer! You're the one who we despise. We have to put you on a double Shizer list because it's not fair. If Earl Douglas walked through the doors, I would treat him like Morgan Freeman. Okay, and yes, I'm saying that because he's an old black guy. But I would treat him like Morgan Freeman. That's
Sure you would,
a direct
David.
quote.
Yes.
So if he doesn't want Morgan Freeman treatment, then don't show up.
That's it.
Keep doing whatever. All right? How the hell are you, Robert? Now I'm going to you tonight. Let's see what Robert, what's over.
I'm doing great, Dave.
That's my line.
And Roy, who's the person behind Robert? Don't you know this person?
I sure do.
Okay.
He's my new intern. I don't know. Shall we use your name?
You could give
Why
him a
not?
fake name if you want.
Jack.
I'm Jack.
That's Jack.
That's his real name. So Jack, sorry, we didn't put much
Happy to be here.
enough thought into a nickname. So this person Jack,
Yes,
is
Jack.
your new intern.
Yes, I'm-
that's the guy that Robert was yelling at before the show.
That's correct, David.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so you-
mentoring his career.
You are.
Yeah.
How so?
Oh boy.
Giving him tips.
Mentoring in
boy.
sound design, music, or drug usage?
little
Because
bit.
Roy's qualified in all three areas.
A little bit of all the above, David.
He's showing me how to grow a beard. Showing me how to grow a beard.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh,
Yeah.
very nice. You
Yeah.
look very good.
I
You
need
kind of
some-
have.
I need some tips.
You know, if you put on I would suggest putting on another 10 pounds, and then you kind of have a Marcus Mumford type of thing going on from Mumford and Sons. Yeah, put on 10, 15 pounds. Okay. Thank you very much.
Gain weight.
Yes, Robert.
Dave, is he the new Flutesy? Since she's been late so much and not showing up, is this the guy who's going to take over? For
No,
him?
idiot.
I don't think so because he doesn't play a.
Dumbass
Do you
questions.
play an instrument?
Nah.
All right. Well, learn how to play the flute, and then we'll talk.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I'm sorry. So lots of things are going on.
What else is going on, David?
Roy, do you think your cool school? Do you think your cool school lessons have taken into
I
effect?
do.
Do you?
I have not walked in front of the camera.
Flutesy has not walked in front of the camera.
That was one of 10.
Dave, to be
rules.
fair,
Yeah.
she hasn't been here to walk on camera.
You know what?
Oh.
There's some controversy on that side of the couch for sure. Have you?
Yes.
But that was one of 10.
One of 10, yeah. But I think last week, the only person that walked in front of the camera actually
Was
was you.
me.
Was you,
Well,
David?
I'm owed a punishment,
But everyone
I'll
else
take
seems to be playing by the rules and doing
That was
pretty good.
one. That was one. What about the other ones? The phones, people leaving during the show. The studio,
looking
it's
at
like a revolving door over there.
Looking at the cameras when they're speaking or when they're not speaking, they're always looking at the camera. That that drives the shit out of me.
I've tried
does.
not to do that too.
What else? What's the other one?
Being late.
Being late is a big one.
I try not to do that too. I'm just saying.
I forgot all the cool rules, man.
You need to try slightly harder, maybe. That's all I'm
I do.
saying. Maybe go for
I
an
try.
earlier bus.
You know what's so funny about that? I try so hard.
I know, but
I
maybe
do.
the bus that you get is maybe too late.
Maybe New York City is too late.
That's
New
very
York,
true.
New York City needs to stop being late.
So I'm very upset.
He bumps.
No.
He bumps.
My tits have not bumped anything in a long time. In a while.
Bo, I want you up here for a second, Bo. I haven't talked to you in a second. Bo!
Oh, boy.
Talked about not going in front of the camera. We literally were just discussing that. And within a second, you broke the #1 rule in Roy Harter's Cool School. Don't walk in front of the camera. It drives him berserk. And you can slide it next to me a little bit. I'm not going to bite you.
You know what we should have? One of those rulers, like in those Catholic schools, and the nuns would hit you in the hand.
That's fine with me.
I was thinking more of a paddle where I could spank you.
Oh,
How about that?
the BDSM.
What-
how do you call
what
it?
about the
BDSM
ball
school.
game?
Hold on.
BDSM school.
What happened right there?
With an electrical cord.
Oh, God, guys. What happened right there, Bo?
Being enthusiastic about doing this bit it made me rock.
Now you guys feel bad about yourself after giving him shit.
He needs
for the
to learn.
Nope.
He should still get his ass kicked.
Right, Bowie?
Yeah.
We haven't been here for so long that I miss talking sports with you.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I love talking sports with you. You like when I do this? Is this distracting? I love Mike and the Bo Dawg very, very much.
I love the
Can
bit
we hit
too.
the Mike and the Bo Dawg music? No, like take me out of the ball game. We're gonna accept phone calls right now. I need to talk to people. What's the phone number? Flash out on the screen. 877-962-6846. That's the phone number. 877-962-6846. You're now talking to Mike and the Bo Dawg. My name is Mike Francesa. This is Bo Dawg Russo. Bo Dawg, how's it going, baby? What do you think about the Mets' chances this year?
I
Dawg.
say 95 wins.
95 wins. You drinking again, Bo?
I'm popping the Stellas like crazy.
Bo, if the Mets win 95 games, I will suck your dick live on Compound Media on August 1st. You understand? Or October 1st. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yes? Is that something you'd be into?
Yeah.
Bo, 877-962-6846. We're looking for your sports calls. Yankees and the Met, they were on the cover of Sports Illustrated, Bo. What do you think about that?
I think we're already starting an uphill battle on history because you know the history with Sports Illustrated covers.
Right. Let me ask you a question there, Bo. How many candles do you put in your ass on a yearly basis? You know, every once in a while you're lonely, you're trying to think of things to do, and maybe, you know, you see a candle there and you go, you know what, let me lube it up a little bit and put it in the ass just to feel, you know, see how it feels like, okay? Well, you know, this idea that, you know, you're too good for candles in the ass is a little bit insane. What do you think, Bo? Yearly, on a yearly count there, how many candles do you put in your ass? What do you think there, Bo?
Varies how often I'm in the mood for it.
How often you're in the mood, you know? What do you think, 3 to 5 a year, or maybe 10 to 15 candles in the ass?
3 to 5 in a year, depending how bad the
3 to
year
5.
is.
3 to 5 candles in the ass he puts. So that's like one every, you know, 2 or 3 months, Roy. Okay. Let me ask you a question here. Oh wait, we're getting a caller here. Caller, you're on the Dave and the Mike and the Bo Dawg scenario here.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Bo. This is Mike from Alabama. I just wanted to say to Andrea, don't worry about those 7th inning fans or whatever Bo said. Mets fans don't do anything. They don't even get behind the team. And how could they? When's the last time they won a championship? I wasn't even born yet. What do you got to say about that, Bo Dawg?
I mean, it's a good.
Shut up, millennial!
I mean,
Shut up, Generation Z!
so you've got sort of a Howard Stern type of delivery where okay, just lose the caller, he's done. So you got like so you yell at your callers. I mean, the caller, he's right when he says that the Mets have not won a World Series since 1986. That's 34 years, Bo. What's the reason for this?
I'm getting annoyed by half the people of Generation Z. Half of them in Williamsburg don't even know what a baseball is.
Okay. What about the Wilpons, Bo? I mean, the one common thread that the Mets have had in their losing times, Fred Wilpon and Jeff Wilpon still remain in charge. What do you think about the Wilpon family?
Well, I think the son's a piece of garbage for butting in when Fred was trying to sell the team. Finally.
Okay, Bo. Bo, if you saw Fred Wilpon walking down the street, there was no one around. Let's just say it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, right outside your house. There's no one around. What would you do with Fred Wilpon? Just out of curiosity.
I would just ask him, next time you're trying to sell the team, keep your son in line.
Easy. Doc, Bo. Doc, you're stepping over the line. Okay, you would ask him a question. Okay, at 3 in the morning. Easy, Bo. Don't be so dark. Okay, we got another...
Because we know his son screwed up that
Let's
sale.
go to another caller. 877-962-6846. Let's go, caller. You on the line. You're on with Mike and the Bo Dawg. Who's this? Who is it?
Hi, is this Mike and the Bo Dawg?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God, I get to talk to the Bo Dawg. I just want to say I think the Bo Dawg's so sexy.
All right, get him off the line. He's clearly drunk. We have drunk and high callers right now. It's very difficult to talk to people. Bo, you ever play video games with no pants on? Just answer the question, please. Let's go. We're talking sports. 877-962-6846. You ever play video games with no pants on? Does that ever happen to you?
Of course, I'm freaking at home. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I mean, very defensive, very angry. Let me ask you a question here. I've been thinking a lot about this. The New York Knicks, okay, the basketball team. James Dolan, terrible sports owner. And here's the question. Would you rather be a giant or a midget? Okay, Bo? And think about this and give me the reason why as well.
A tall person, because it would make loading the trucks easier.
All right, smart shot. 877-962-6846. 877-962-6846. Bo, the other thing is you're a big New York Football Giants fan.
Yep.
This idea that the Giants... I, too, am a Giants fan, and we know they're going nowhere quickly. What do you think about the new coach? Hold on, we got a caller on the line. Hold on, smart shot. Let's go. Let's go to the caller on the line.
Am I on?
Yes, you are, sir.
I'm a long-time caller, first-time listener. I just want to know if we can see Bobo's titties.
Bo, can you show them your breasts, I suppose? You can also say no. This isn't, you're allowed to do whatever the hell you would like to do. Titties. Seems like the audience wants to see titties, but again...
It's a freaking white shirt that's tight enough. You could see the...
All right. No. If he doesn't want, though, he doesn't want, though. Okay, Robert is so going to go down for a sexual harassment at some point. You're aware of this, right?
I certainly am. David.
Bo, what do you think of Native Americans, huh? Very proud people, very wonderful people. What do you think about them?
They do a wonderful job running a casino in Connecticut.
Oh my gosh. Slightly offensive, calling them fireball drinkers, drunkards, reservation dwellers, and casino runners. That's an offensive thing to say, okay, Bo? But let me ask you a question. Is this like a little annoying when I touch your ear like that? When I just like touch your ear a little bit?
Not offended.
Not offended. Does it feel nice?
Yeah, it feels nice.
How about this? Just very delicately.
Not offended.
Okay.
Not offended.
Not offended. How about the coronavirus? You worried about that? Is that gonna happen with you? Huh?
I get scared when I'm on the 7 train and they announce the next stop is Main Street Flushing.
All right, smart shot. Festash is on the line. Let's go to Festash.
Hey, first time, long time.
Thanks for taking the call.
Thanks for taking my call here. I was just wondering if Bobo has any opinion on whether or not the average penis size in the Mets or the Yankees locker room has anything to do with how they're going to win this season. And
it's a good question,
who
Bob.
has the biggest pecker in the Eastside Dave show? I'll hang up and listen for your response.
All right, he's going to hang up and listen to response. It's a valuable question. People don't often discuss that topic, but there's got to be something to it. Who's got bigger dicks? Yankees or Mets? Let's go. Come on, you're on the button, smart shot. Let's go. We need a rapid-fire answer. Let's go faster.
I wouldn't know because he disclosed that information. I don't know anybody who's dated a player.
I'm going to say the Yankees. And I'm going to say the Yankees have bigger cocks than the Mets, but I will say the Mets have bigger cocks than you. I've seen your dick on Snapchat. Okay? Honestly, it looks like a Tootsie Roll. Okay? But one of the pink ones. Okay? It's slightly disturbing. Okay, Bo? This idea that, everybody needs to be, a porn-sized dick. Hey, don't let it get you down, Bo. There are plenty of women who can imagine that what you have between your legs is like a vagina, so they can play out some sort of lesbo scenario without going gay. Okay? So don't worry about it. Trust me, you'll find a lady. Right? Am I right, Roy? There's a lot of crazy-ass women out there who like
Loads
small
of 'em.
dicks.
Loads of 'em.
Okay, small dick is the new thing because the males are supposed to be more feminine these days. Okay? This idea that men are, supposed to be walking around macho in 2020 with big dicks. That's yesterday's news. Okay? Bo, we got another caller on the line for you here. Let's just go to anybody. Anyone on the phone. Come on, Hawky. Punch him up and let's rock and roll.
Hey, caller.
Caller!
Hello. Hi. I'm calling for Botox injections. Is this the right place?
No, it's not. Get the fuck off the phone, you goddamn bitch.
No, what do you mean? Wait.
Get her off the phone. Get her off the phone. Bo, they're not taking you seriously. You as a sports analyst, people, think that what we do here on WFAN and Compound Media, it's a joke. It's a joke. Just because we talk about, just because maybe once in a while we've, swapped spit, off the air. That happens every once in a while when we get a little drunk, right, Bo?
Yeah. But let me ask you a question. Did your city invent sports talk?
Yes.
No, I'm saying to anyone else watching this. Maybe outside the area.
Lost your goddamn mind again. Roy.
Bring it back home, David. I'm here with you. I'm on the planet.
I mean, look at him. Look at this fucking guy.
Quite the specimen.
Let me smell you. Making sure that you got no coronavirus on you. I don't think he does have any coronavirus. This idea that he does.
Can you actually smell it, David?
It's false. No, I cannot smell. I do smell a little aftershave by Menon, and I smell some fecal matter. Smell a little poop. Now, what I'm thinking is we did shower. Okay?
Yes, we
did shave. We did do the proper things that we're supposed to do in the morning. What I'm thinking is we had an afternoon shit. Okay? And it's, okay. And it's, okay. And I think we didn't wipe that well. Okay? And so while
toilet paper is scarce these days.
Okay. But this is why I'm smelling faces. And also Menon. So what I'm trying to tell you is I'm appreciating the shower time, Bo, but we got to do a better job cleaning the backside after a poop, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We're going to work on that, right, Bo?
Yeah.
Okay. When we touch ourselves, Bo, what kind of lubrication do we use, just out of curiosity?
I've been buying Astroglide off of Amazon.
Astroglide. It's a good product, a little sticky. When you're done, there's a little too much stickiness after you're finished with your act. And then you're like, trying to wash off Astroglide for the next 8 hours. Okay? So, what I would try to go with, maybe a wet personal lubricant. Look it up. It's a good place. It's a good store. You can get it right, eh? Okay, listen. This has been Mike and the Bo Dawg. Fuck you, America. And he walked the right way.
Walked the right way. Bravo, Bobo.
And he walked the right way. Unbelievable.
Well done, bro.
Well done. He walked the right way, Roy Harter.
Well, he walked this way.
Walk this way.
Yeah.
Talk this way. Walk this way. Talk this way. Bad goes some of the other. Okay, that's Flutesy. It's a Flutesy game.
Oh, it is.
Andrea! Stop! Help! Robert, did you? Andrea, you have gotten a missive. We don't help Flutesy with anything.
I wasn't. It had nothing to do with Flutesy. I saw a spider. We need to spray up here.
Let her make mistakes so we can throw things at her. That's the key with Flutesy.
I know it
We
is.
never come to her defense.
I know.
Yes,
Just
Robert.
always throw me under the bus.
Always.
No white nights here, David. No white
Ironically,
nights.
throw her under the bus, which is
Ironically.
something that she was late on.
Which is the bus that I take all the time.
Okay, look.
Oh my God, this is
we
an
need to
easy
play
one.
the game. We have to play the game. Now, I don't know anything about the song. Do you have anything about the song? Do you have the paper or? Okay, great movie. Great movie. One of my personal favorites. They're chanting titty bumps at you because,
Yes.
you once allowed people to do cocaine bumps off
Isn't that crazy?
your chest in a public bathroom.
Who convinced me to do this?
I don't know, but
Well-
that titty bumps chant is going to follow you around for the rest of your life.
I hope not.
And I have to back sell it every once in a while so people aren't losing their brains and wondering why are they chanting titty bumps randomly. All right, this is a great movie. This is one of my favorite movies of all time.
And by the way,
I already know it, David.
Drew, I also have
that movie.
I put up a new comedic skit that I can play.
All right, we'll check it out after
if
the
Drew
song.
wants to
We will check it out
go
after the
ahead
song.
and grab it.
So this movie, I will give you the year, 1993. It's this is just a great movie. This is one of those movies you go back to and you love. I don't need to give any more hints. I really don't. 1993. If she plays it halfway decently, which you are going to play it halfway decently
As
to
long
make
as
up for your tardiness.
I am.
If she plays it, you're going to get it. Simple as that. So start calling 877-962-6846. I already see a great champion in Steve on the line.
Woo, he's
so
gonna get it.
this is exciting. All right, go for it.
Bravo! Now, you were right, David.
Right. That's very gettable.
Very gettable.
All right, we're gonna go to Steve first. Steve from New Jersey because he's one of the champions.
He's gonna nail this.
And I believe Sharon has 21 championships.
I think so.
And Steve from New Jersey. Oh, by the way, Sharon is on
she on the
hold.
line?
She
Woo!
is on hold. Steve, how many championships do you have?
After I answer this question, it will be 20, Mr. Davis.
Whoa!
Now keep in mind, Sharon, one of the great competitors of all time, is on hold. In fact,
is.
Hawk, is there a possible way to put them both on at the same time? I don't want to lose Steve, though.
Uh-oh.
Steve, if we do lose you, just call back. Can we?
Hello.
Sharon, are you there?
Hello, Mr. Davis.
Now Sharon is calling in. So this
Oh
is
my
extremely
God,
exciting.
double trouble.
We have the two greatest champions of all time, the John Cena and the Ric Flair. You know, those two guys only have 16 world championships each.
Hall of
These two
Fame.
have 20 and 21, respectively.
That's a lot, David.
That is a lot.
Sharon, I'm going to go to Steve first, but did you hear the song?
Yeah, and Steve's gonna get it. I already know.
Not necessarily. I am not giving any hints for this. I am just going to ask Steve to go and guess. That's all I'm going to do.
Sorry, Sharon, but I've been gunning for you since day one. My victories come in herds. Jurassic Park.
Is it Jurassic Park?
That it is.
Right behind me, man.
What a close call.
I am going to say this. We are going to have very, very soon, we're going to need to have a one-on-one competition. You can do it via phone.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking it might even have to happen on March 24th.
Ooh.
Next week is going to be a Davey Mac, East Side Dave show, drinking special, St. Patrick's Day
Shit
fucking
show.
nonsense thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it
of
will be
course.
way too drunk to possibly do it well. But maybe we can get like five
I'll
songs.
do a medley, yeah.
5 songs.
I'll do a medley.
And we'll have Steve compete against Sharon. Is that acceptable to you guys?
That sounds wonderful.
Absolutely.
All right, let's try to get the 24th. Yes, Robert?
The showdown.
Dave, little known secret. Steve's mom is a huge fan of the show, so I just wanted to say shout out to Steve's mom.
Shout out to your mom.
Thank you, Bob.
Shout out to your mom, Steve. And not in a, your mom type of way, like a your mom joke.
No, not at all.
Because I think that's what Robert
Oh, no,
was going to go for.
My mom absolutely loves Mr. Davis.
She
Whoa.
does.
No, I
She
genuinely
sounds
do.
like a very
Absolutely.
classy
Is
woman,
she
Robert.
available?
We do not want to
Absolutely.
offend this person.
Not at all. That was a genuine
Well,
shout
you
out.
were like, your mom. Like, Steve, your mom sucks big dicks and stuff. And I'm like, she's a fan of the show. Let's not disrespect this person. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Thanks to your mom.
Let's see this guy. Oh, wait a second. Is Larry Baya is on the line?
Is that the Larry?
Yeah.
Let's get it out, baby.
Woo, let's get Larry.
What up?
Wow, I feel like this is like the late 90s and we're on like a party line phone. Like,
Let's
you know,
get loud.
those commercials that you would see like 2 o'clock in the morning. Call the party line. Lots of fun's going to happen.
Oh,
we got
man.
Steve and Larry and Sharon all hanging out on the
I
phone.
know.
Larry, why are you calling? Did you want to guess Jurassic Park or?
I wanted to guess Jurassic Park.
Aw, thanks, Larry.
Sorry, Larry.
That's so cute.
Is that all, Larry? Is that it, Larry? You wanted to guess Jurassic Park, so you knew it.
I knew it was Jurassic Park.
Larry, we love you.
Love ya.
I love you.
All right, well, Larry,
Let's get it out, baby.
I love it.
I know. Today is kind of like that.
Steve, Sharon, thank you very much. We're gonna set something up. Maybe
right.
Robert will try to get in touch.
March 24th.
All right, we'll try and get in touch.
Talk to
Yep,
you
you
all
better
next
remember
week.
those
Yes,
5
man.
songs.
Put in my calendar.
Yes, Robert. Quickly.
I think it's interesting to note that Larry's Italian and he called on Italian time.
I mean, this whole Larry's Italian thing is just
I know.
nonsense. I mean, we all know.
No, he's actually Italian.
not Italian.
He's an Italian. 100% Guinea. I'm
He was
telling you.
born in
he's
Italy.
totally Italian.
Black people don't look like that, or Italians don't look like black people.
They do.
No,
I'm
they
telling you.
don't.
This
You
movie's
see,
made
the
about that shit.
Moors did so much
We've
fucking.
all seen the true romance fucking thing, and we understand the Moors with the thing and the thing. But the fact of the matter is,
I didn't go
they
there,
look
dude.
like Caucasians with black hair.
So does Larry.
No, he does not. He fucking looks like Spike Lee.
Maybe
Or somebody black.
I gotta take off my sunglasses next time I see Larry.
Google image
Yeah.
Larry, please, Drew. Google image Larry. I am. Pass the microphone back to your new intern, Jack. And I'm gonna ask Jack if this looks.
Whoa.
Are you
Hey, Dave, I gotta say something.
Hey, back to
Have
your
you
own
not seen
fucking
Mayor
focus.
DeBosio's kids?
I said
They,
fucking back to
Bill de Blasio's Italian,
Robert,
and his
take
kids
the
are
fuck
black
from
and
him.
black.
from him. God damn.
You're not doing your own fucking show back there, you fucking assholes. Not you, Andrew.
Andrew, you're cool.
Jack, not Bo. Jack, does this fucking guy look black or Italian to you?
I love it.
He looks black. I'm not gonna lie.
He looks black. You know what, Jack? Give yourself 3,000 points. Quite frankly, you've won the game tonight. You've won the whole Eastside Dave show. I'm sick
I do
of
have
it.
a question for the booth.
Watch
Is
that.
there a
Here she
pic-
comes, defending Larry's Italian heritage.
Let's do it.
She's the new
I have
defender.
a question for the booth. Is there a picture of Larry online without a hat or him pointing?
You're trying to tell me, Andrea, that Larry looks Italian. Anthony Cumia looks Italian. Joe DiMaggio looks Italian. Larry looks fucking black, people. And I'm not saying this in a racist way. I love black people.
Yeah.
I'm a sports guy.
Yeah.
But he looks African American. Period.
But he's not American.
Oh.
He is lying.
He's
to
African
you.
Italian.
There is no such thing.
There you go.
Have you ever seen the Tony Soprano?
He's African
He was
Italian.
calling the fucking black guy, the half black guy, a charcoal briquette. The old school Italians are not the old school ones. We're always big fans of the African American community.
But
is
what if
I'll
they're
say
African? You know
lightly.
what? The mind-blowing aspect of this is that
The old school ones, not new school.
But what if? Do you think that they would like African Italians?
There is no African Italians. But God damn it, not every country's like America. There's Italians. They don't have. Go to fucking
what if-
Ireland. There's
but what
no
if-
fucking black guys walking around in Ireland.
Or Asians.
Right.
Dave, I was trying to get to the point. Mayor Bill de Blasio is Italian. His son, because his wife is black. His son Dante and his daughter, I don't know what the name of his daughter
Roy,
is,
can you get
but
that gun
his
and shoot
son
me in the
looks
head?
very black.
I was
Roy,
gonna ask
kill
you.
me.
I was gonna ask you the same
Kill me
question,
tonight.
David.
Kill me tonight. Kill me tonight. Larry Baya is on the line again. Now he's calling.
Now he's
back.
upset. I guarantee now Larry's
He's not
upset.
upset. I love black people. I am a sports fan.
You.
Oh!
Hey, listen. My great grandfather fucked an African, and I'm Italian.
That's very racist, but you're
my
the.
great grandfather from Livornia, Italy, fucked an African from the Ivory Coast.
I told you.
All right, but where's the rest of the family from?
I told you he was Italian.
Larry, I like how you've got the entire East Side Dave show has bought your Larry's Italian thing. And I look at Larry, I'm like, what part of Harlem is that guy from? I don't think Little Illy's in Harlem the last time I checked. Because he's straight up black.
Pure disrespect.
That's a black guy.
That's a black guy.
That ain't Italian.
I'm Italian.
He's from Bay Ridge. He's from Bay Ridge.
He's from Bay Ridge.
I need to see the birth certificate.
All right,
of
thank
this
you, Larry.
transaction.
Larry, you're the next person that there's going to be a birther scandal about. First it was Obama, and now it's you. We're going to check your birth certificate and find out what's up. Because none of us are buying this. Well, at least I'm not.
I'm half buying it.
I'm buying it.
All right, love it. Thank you. I want to see. Thank you, Larry Bea, everyone. Let's get loud. Check it out on YouTube. Let's get loud.
Love it.
YouTube. YouTube the shit out of it.
Yes.
Drew, Flutesy says she's got some sort of
my newest skit.
And then Drew, do we have a guest?
Not yet.
Not yet?
She might have given me the wrong name on Skype, so we're gonna try to find her.
All right, just let me know what's going on with that scenario. Let's see Flutesy's sketch first.
Is this another Italian guy?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, what the heck, Flutesy? Okay.
But if you want me to do that, I'm gonna need some water.
I go get you some water. You think that I could get a massage?
You know what? I need a mani-pedi.
Mani-pedi? You know what? If I get you a mani-pedi, you think that would get you to stop checking my phone?
I don't even check it all that much, but fine. I want to go on vacation to Barbados.
Let's go to Barbados. Can we take your freaky friend Lisa?
Lisa? I didn't know you wanted to have sex with my friend Lisa.
Sex with your friend?
Yeah.
She's from Barbados. I figured that she could show us around.
Oh. You know what? We don't need to go to Barbados.
I'm sorry when I said about your freaky friend Lisa.
Ooh. I don't need a mani-pedi.
I don't need a massage. And you know what? If you want to, you can check my phone.
Well, I still need the water though.
If I go get you that water, you think you can do the home back thing that you do? Or no?
Well, sure, but you know that's gonna.
I had a flashback. I'm not sure.
Build a home?
Is that what?
I thought that was supposed to be comedy.
Stick's still there.
Oh.
You know what? So that's
Bo
the thing.
just shat all over
I
you
know.
by saying he thought it was supposed to be comedy.
Okay, so here's
When
the thing.
Bo is
Shots
not
fired.
laughing.
Shots fired.
Lately, we've been, I guess, trying to. Which I'm not sure if it's working too well.
No,
but it's weird.
Wait, Robert, just wait. Let her speak.
No. You know what? It's like the whole thing was that, you see two people in a bed, you expect a certain thing. But then the whole aspect was we're putting up Post-its and it gets into this long-winded negotiation.
What is the
back
deal with
and
the
forth.
Post-its?
Well, that was the thing. It's just the visual to if you want this, then I want this, then you want this, and then it comes to a point where then it's like, no, I don't want this, and then that's supposed to be what the hell is even happening here? But in that
You gotta
sense,
set that up. You should have set it up in the sketch that everything you do, I'm gonna give a Post-it. That's all. It takes 5 seconds
to say that.
Yes.
But
I didn't no idea what the deal was with the Post-its. Did you understand that?
I figured it was some kind of sexual positions or something like that.
Sexual? No, because
I would have run out of Post-its.
I know.
I would have had 2 Post-its up there. That would have been it. End of my bit.
End of your bit.
So you're
I don't know.
admitting that this last sketch was not one of your better
We put it
ones.
up, and I said to him, I was like, look, I don't know how this
Lorne
is.
Michaels is not going to be putting this on Saturday Night Live anytime soon. Let's be honest.
But ironically though, depending on who watches it,
Yes.
some people die laughing and they love it, and then some people are just
They literally die though.
dumbfounded.
They actually pass away.
No, it's weird. I don't know.
Robert,
how many views you got on those videos? Out of curiosity, what's your?
Well, for me, I think that. On my account, for only having 4,600 followers, I guess I had over 2,000.
Wow, that's
Very
impressive.
But for his, he has over 17,000.
All right, these are stats. Robert!
Dave, I can explain the Post-it notes.
Oh, you can?
And the video as a whole. The Post-it notes are somebody didn't feel like using After Effects and do video editing because you could have just done cool words and after you shot the video, edited it and put it out. I can do that for you. The video as a whole, though, is the dude wants to bang Flutesy. And he's just finding
I get the
sketch
premise,
ideas
Robert.
to
I
get
just-
her in bed
I
or
know.
half naked.
He wanted.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, you
the
think in
video?
real life
Wait,
that's
wait,
what
No,
really
that's not
happened?
what's
Just think
happening
about
at
the
all.
progression.
Is this a professional experience
Yes,
with
of
this guy?
course.
What's this guy's name again? John Lasseter.
John
He works
Lasseter,
for Pixar.
yes.
No. The video started innocent.
I
Then it was
understand,
sex shop. Then half naked.
Robert!
Then they're in bed
Red
together.
Bull!
There's a theme.
What's in that Red
Next
Bull,
one's
baby?
just gonna be
Robert, that's
an
okay.
OnlyFans account.
I want to show a video of Chris Robinson of the Black Crows.
Oh, I love
and
Chris.
I want to show it to you guys because there's a lot of times where I feel like Chris Robinson of the Black Crows. He's going to start.
You also talk to angels, right, buddy?
He's trying to perform his song, and God damn it. Everyone's just bouncing off the walls.
Not me,
acting
buddy.
like fucking assholes.
Eastside Dave.
Should be chanting Chris Robinson. Let's see. Watch Chris Robinson, the
You
Black
can't
Crow.
concentrate for a few minutes while we're doing this. You know what I mean?
Raucous enthusiasm.
I get it.
Hold on,
we're
I
happy
hear
here,
it.
but it's not any fun if
I
we
want
can't to
hear
get
this.
into it. And we can't get into it when all I can hear
Rewind,
is
because
conversation.
this is
You know what I mean?
exactly
How
how
you
I
feel
feel
every
for
Tuesday
real.
at 7
And I
p.m.
really want you guys to understand. Look how fucking frustrated and suicidal this guy looks, and this is 100% reflective of how I
I
feel.
look just like the other guy, Chris, his brother.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
You're Rich Robinson.
Yeah,
Don't
totally.
you know? You're fine. Play it again, please.
You can't concentrate for a few minutes while we're doing this. You know what I mean?
Stop.
I get it. We're happy to be here, but it's not any fun if we can't get into it. And we can't get into it when all I can hear is conversations. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? I really want to know. In this day and age of whatever, you know, you're fucking grown adults. You paid your money. You should fucking pay attention.
Oh God, yeah.
It's
Raucous
one
enthusiasm.
guy with a guitar.
Thank you. You see how
It
it's
is.
distracting? Poor Chris Robinson just wanted to play the fucking,
Just pay attention.
simmer dibber doo and the live mechanicals, and baby, I'm sure the henna now you're surround. That's all he wanted to do, Robert.
Yeah.
Robert, this is the last time you drink a Red Bull and mix it with pot.
Yeah.
You've lost your mind tonight. It's another sketchy Robert's lost his brain. I know you're gonna say you think you're on top of it. Roy?
Yes, sir.
How has Robert been?
He's on top of. He's trying to be on top of it,
And
he's failing.
he is. He's failing.
He's failing. He's failing. He's
That's
failing.
Roy Hart. Thank you
Maybe
for
try to
taking
be
my back.
under it.
I appreciate that, Roy. You just.
I'm not gonna take criticism from somebody who shows up 25 minutes late to the show.
All right. That's fair. That's
To be
fair.
under it?
That's fair. That when
Fine, do more work.
Robert's done a lot of very good work. In fact, Robert presented the game that I thought was highly interesting.
Yes, David.
Highly interesting.
Yes.
Robert, would you like to set it up? Get out of here. Flutesy, everyone. Come on, Robert, you come up here. Sure. You want me? Why not? Isn't that what you wanted? Come on, Robert. Robert, I love you. It's just that the Red Bull combined with pot, I think makes one schizophrenic, because one's a come down and one's a go up.
Dave, I'm gonna be honest.
Are you dipping too?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yes, sir.
I think this is one of those when we go back and film.
Yeah.
There are gonna be a lot of things you like. You're gonna see things that you're missing maybe in live action, but as far as the fundamentals, I feel like I'm executing well. I apologize. There was a missed shot, but my dad's always given me the
It's all
mantra:
right. It's
if
all
there's a
right.
mistake,
It's
make
all
an
right.
aggressive one.
It's all right.
So I apologize.
It's okay.
It
It's
won't happen
okay.
again.
It's okay. Now, because this game had me intrigued. You barely set it up, but I like that because it seemed like it was simple. It was straightforward. I was into it. Now, explain what this game is, because it's a little mysterious, and I'm kind of into it.
Oh, this is just the idea. It's kind of just Jeopardy. Is that what we're going with?
No, the telephone.
The telephone. Okay, my apologies. My apologies. A lot going on. So telephone. Who here has ever played the game Telephone?
Me.
People know telephone.
Telephone.
Yes.
You know that?
Just a
Yes.
quick summary then, in case anybody in the audience isn't familiar. You start with a basic sentence, and you pass it along audibly to the next person down the line.
In their ear.
And the goal is to see how far the sentence differentiates from the
I
beginning
wish.
to the end.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Simple classic game. Eastside Dave's show's not simple nor classic, is it, Dave?
I don't know, but I'm
no.
just looking at you. When we're so close together, we're just staring at each other, and it's just, we're very close right now.
Yeah, I like it. Feels like home.
Play something nice. Just describe. Tell them the game, but tell it to me, lovingly, with the microphone. With the microphone.
Don't need 2 mics. Okay. We can get this close. So, Eastside Dave show's not simple or classic. So
No.
basically, we're gonna play telephone with Dave acting as a distraction.
This is interesting, isn't it, Roy?
It certainly is, David.
Distracted telephone. Dave, you can mix up your variety of ways to distract us. There's water, there's balls, there's Dave.
I don't know if I'm gonna do too many physical things. I just don't want to get any equipment wet.
No, obviously.
Yeah.
And who am I to give you, the master of ideas? I'm sure your brain's just whirring like a machine in the Industrial Revolution.
Give yourself 8 points. This is the way to get back. You're back on the good track. Are you aware of this?
I'm just gonna keep.
You've gotten back compliments.
Kiss.
I'm shallow. Compliments go a very long way. All you have to do is go, you know what, David? You're very handsome. And I will literally, like a dumb puppy, forget everything that just happened 15 minutes ago.
Well, thank you for that information.
But how do I look?
Fantastic.
Handsome?
Handsome.
I love you very much. You are one of the greatest in-studio producers of all time. Give yourself 800 points. Minus 200 for Flutesy. Minus 200.
Why?
Andrew, give yourself 100.
Dave.
Yeah.
You have beautiful eyes.
Andrew, give yourself 3,000 points.
Dave, your beard is even better than your eyes.
Minus 800. You're just ripping off what Andrew and Robert have established. They were sincere about it.
Okay, that's true.
You can't possibly think my beard is nice. Right, Robert? I mean...
No, a lot of potential, though.
12 points for honesty. What? Because he's delicate about that. Me too. Okay, what do you say? Say something nice about me.
I mean, like,
say something
your
nice.
jacket really brings out the sparkle in your eye.
Minus 200. That's a very obvious statement.
No, your eyes don't need the sparkle from the jackets. They're natural.
My eyes don't need sparkles. Enhanced sparkles.
I get it why you're
My eyes
offended,
have the spark-
Flutesy.
You know what? Plus 600 now.
Oh my god. Okay, well.
Anything?
What about your complexion, your skin tone? It's just so white and
it's
and
so
nice.
wet, like powder.
Yeah,
That's what you're calling
like an
me.
expensive $60
Right?
powder.
I'm an albino.
Like a foundation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that women pay
I'm
for.
like the albino
that
from the
women pay
firm.
for, but your skin
Chasing
is just
Tom
so nice.
Cruise all over the place, right?
Yeah.
I'm like a White Walker from Game of Thrones. You know,
But it's a really clear
Dave,
one.
man.
Right?
Dave, man.
You know, I work
you
on
know why
my
she's
skin. No, but
attacking
you know,
you?
I work on my skin.
Yeah, but you know what you don't do?
I
you
do
don't
work on my
cover it
skin.
in makeup. How many caked on layers
Plus
do you think there is there?
750 points. I never put on makeup, Flutesy.
How long?
Never. This is all natural.
Yeah.
Unlike some people.
Dave,
Yes.
if you gave 7 archaeologists a month, do you think they could get to Flutesy's bare natural skin?
I'm not wearing foundation. This is my natural
All right,
skin.
let's do this game. How about this caller? She ever got call up? She's done. Oh, is she done?
Yeah, she's on the line.
I want to do the game first with Robert because Robert put a lot of thought into this game. And I like the game. I think it's a unique game.
I
Roy-
did like the game that we were just playing. Flutesy excavates a hole.
Now let's do this. Come on.
Good game.
All right, so Robert, you tell them what to do. Are you going to be the one who does the sentence?
Sure. Do you want? I figured you could. Roy could come up with a sentence.
Oh, Roy,
and
you come up
he'll-
with a sentence.
He'll tell it to me, and then
Okay.
I will give it to Big A, and we'll just pass it down the line. We'll go from Flutesy to Big A to Andrea, and we'll end with Jackman.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go. Let's do this.
Okay, ready, everybody? Here it
Yeah.
comes.
Wait, whoa, you just tell me.
Is the sentence going to be said out loud? It's going to have to be, otherwise the audience won't know how it's being butchered. If it is getting butchered at all.
Well, I figured Roy.
Talking to the
Didn't
microphone.
think about that one.
No, here's how
Did
it
you
works.
give Drew the...
Roy will have the sentence.
Yes.
He'll tell me, and then we will have Jack go first. He'll say the sentence, and Roy
But what
will
about
remember
the
the sentence.
audience?
Yes, I'll
and then
remember the
reveal it at the end.
Listening.
So then the audience will know at the end. That's the big reveal. Is Roy knows the sentence.
How about if he puts it on
Okay.
the TV and
All
turn
right.
off the TVs?
I'm going to trust Robert with this.
Yeah,
It's
Since
very
he's
simple.
already
Roy, you'll
going-
be able to remember the sentence for a minute.
I'm very intelligent.
All right,
Yes.
let's go for it.
Thank
Let's go.
you.
Let's go.
So you
Let's just do
tell
it.
me, and we'll go down the line.
Okay, let's just do it.
Okay.
Okay. Is there going to be music with this? I would appreciate music. Yeah. Roy, you tell Robert a secret, and we're going to play telephone. Okay. Fuck my mama, fuck my mama, daddy, fuck my mama, daddy, fuck my mama, daddy, fuck my mama, daddy, fuck my mama, and fuck my daddy, and fuck my dog, and fuck my plants, and fuck my car, and fuck my boss, and fuck a Drew, and fuck that hog, and fuck a robot, and fuck an asshole, and fuck, and fuck. I fucking fuck. I fucking sucking fucking fuck.
We're at the end.
Okay, all right.
I'm not sure what I heard.
All right, here we go.
It's off to a
I'm
great
just
start.
listening right now.
Someone's gonna have to microphone that Jack down, Robert. Jack, what was the sentence? And then Roy, you're gonna tell us what the actual sentence was?
I will read the sentence out loud.
Okay.
How many Froggers do you need to get home?
Okay. What was the actual sentence?
In Frogger, how many frogs did you need to get into their homes in each level was actually the question.
What?
All right, so not bad. Not bad.
How did the sentence shorten by 5
Thank you very
words?
much.
Wait, let's go to our Judge Drew. Do you think Dave won that round? Or do you think
We gotta get
the
to a
team
guest.
won
We
the
gotta
round?
get to a guest. Okay. We're gonna have to refine that guest. Thank you very much, Robert.
A good attempt.
Because we have someone Skyping in. So we have had a very long and historied sort of relationship with Billy Mitchell. He's not Skyping in, just so you know. But we have someone here who is going to discuss a very interesting project. There is a Billy Mitchell musical that is being done. And I believe Billy has told us about this.
He's
But
mentioned
we
it.
weren't sure if this was actually real or, Billy had gone crazy and thought a musical was being made about his life. So we weren't sure 100%. But apparently it turns out it's real. And the director is with us. Her name is Casey Ross, and it's Arcade Fire, The Redemption of Billy Mitchell. So let's welcome her to the program right now. There's the poster. And there's Casey Ross. Hello.
Hi, Casey.
Hi,
Hello.
Casey.
How are you?
Hi, Casey.
I'm good. How are you guys?
We are fantastic. Okay, let's get right into this. Now, Billy Mitchell first hit my radar with the documentary King of Kong. But how is this different than that? Do you like that movie? Do you dislike it? What's the deal here?
I'm actually, I started as a fan of King of Kong, but now I don't like it since coming to know Billy, just knowing kind of how staged the documentary was, and it was kind of made to make him a villain. So my show, actually, to avoid any copyright infringement with the King of Kong movie, follows the most recent cheating scandal of Billy. So it's kind of Billy in the modern age.
Gotcha. Yeah, and that cheating scandal is still crazy to me. And I still believe that it's largely created by haters and people who are jealous of Billy Mitchell.
And possibly Billy himself.
Because, as I've said many, many times, well, I doubt that, but here's the thing. Billy Mitchell had a cameo in Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes, he did.
The Peter Dinklage character of Pixels was based on Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell's mainstream. And these jealous people cannot get past it. Very, very bitter, very resentful. Do you think that that's a reason why Billy can perhaps be called a polarizing video game player?
I would definitely agree with that. The show itself has been kind of billed as a cautionary tale of the internet. Because when I started delving into the cheating scandal, I was finding that, most of the research was done on forums by people claiming to be experts who don't like Billy.
That's right.
There's several posts way back in the past before the scandal even started of these guys not liking Billy. So some of the very people who were claiming that he did cheat at this game, 20-something years ago, are the ones that haven't liked him since. So, yeah. I'd agree.
It seems like a lot. We also have a guy, Andrew is, he goes by Andrew Gold. He's also Big A, and he's a very big video game enthusiast.
I've seen Andrew.
Yeah.
I've actually seen all the episodes that Bill has been on your show.
Oh, good.
kind of my gateway drug into Billy Mitchell. 'Cause I was not that impressed with King of Kong.
Whoa.
But I saw him on your show was the first time I decided I wanted to write a show about this guy. So
Wow! Hey,
Awesome.
very honored.
Awesome.
Dave.
That's very. I am thrilled.
Remember, he kind of tried to tell you, you're in the show.
Yes. No. But is there a? It's like there's a clip of me, or did you get some guy with like a red wig and a?
So what I've done, I've kind of made it a little bit of a hybrid of reality. So one of the waiters that works in Ricky's restaurant in the play also turns out to be you. And so when Billy decides to announce that he's going to clear his name for the Kong off, he goes on Dave's podcast.
We're in the musical.
Well, there to actually record a segment for us. That would be cool.
We'll do whatever you want. No question about it. What would you have him? Well, wait. Andrew, quickly ask Casey the question that you had, because I see you're chomping at the bit. But then I do want to get back to Casey about that. What was your question? You have a few questions, you said?
Yes.
Let's keep him respectable. She seems like a very nice person.
Yes, Mr. Dave. Hi, Casey. Where is Billy Mitchell? He owes me $40, and I need it to buy a new hammer.
All right, Casey, he's asking for $40 that he's claiming Billy owes him. I'm not sure if it. And as for the new hammer, we're not going to talk about what the purpose of the new hammer is. That doesn't sound good in any way, shape, or form. Knowing your personal history. So Casey, I want to get back to you for a second. The point is, what would you like us to do? We would absolutely be willing to do something for your musical. Arcade Fire is the name of it. The Redemption of Billy Mitchell. It's awesome.
So I've done a few drafts of the show. It's been an hour long, and it's gone all the way up to like a 2.5-hour show, full scale musical.
Wow, that's awesome.
And we toured around to different conventions. I actually have a goal to show it at the Kong Off this year, when if the Kong Off happens.
Wow.
There's talk about that.
How about a round of applause for that? It's going to be at the Kong Off, which I actually participated in the Kong Off a long time ago.
I remember that, David.
Sam and Dave went to a live Kong Off.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just say something. You say a few bad things about Walter Day, and they're ready to take their pitchforks out and kill you right there in northwest New Jersey. I barely escaped with my life.
Ain't no nerd like a video game nerd.
It was kind of scary. But, all right, so what would you like from us? Like a song or something? Or
So there's a scene in which Billy goes on the podcast, and if we could get you to ever like record something like on your set stage so that he actually looks like he's interacting like our actor on your show, we could potentially have you do a cameo in the musical and use it for future production.
Okay, this has to happen. This has to happen. Robert, please take a mental note of what Casey is talking. What, Andrew? Hold on. Andrew has something. I'm sorry, Casey. Andrew's got another quick question, Andrew, because I really want to talk about this. About the musical.
Wasn't Brian Q supposed to Skype in? Brian
He
Q.
was.
Well, like Brian Pooh.
Right, okay, so Andrew is saying Brian Koo, more like Brian Pooh. Brian Koo, of course, is the famous guy from the King of Kong who said that Kill Screen is coming up, and he got internet famous for he still is for saying that Kill Screen coming up, and he's a friend of Billy's, right?
Kind of Billy's number 2, his sidekick. We call him Koo number 2 in the show. Brian is an arcade traveler. Like, he'll go around. His big claim to fame in his heart is that he set 16 records in a day at Fun Spot.
Wow, 16 records. That's fantastic.
Very impressive.
I've played Fun Spot myself. No, this is no BS. You will not get to the level 3 of the Donkey Kong machine. Don't even try. Not unless you're on the caliber of a Billy Mitchell or Brian Koo. It's impossible. It's the hardest game of all time. Casey, would you? I mean, have you ever played King of Donkey Kong?
I have. I actually had to keep Bill's stool warm at the Kong Off last year, and so he was running to the restroom, and I was like, I don't want to touch this thing, and I died in maybe 20 seconds. Walter refereed it as the worst level of Donkey Kong he has seen played.
But in her defense, it's really, really difficult.
Very difficult.
Pac-Man, so much easier than Donkey Kong.
Of course.
Donkey Kong is hard. All right, so you want like Roy and I to do something, and we could send it to you just with the green screen or something?
Yeah, I have scenes written up, and I could like send you guys the material, and then you guys could record it, send it, and we could use it for the show. We actually did the same thing with Bill. He plays Donkey Kong in the show now, which is amazing.
That's incredible. Andrew, I'm talking to Casey here. Okay, the conversation's going lovingly, and what is it? Is what I'm saying. Why are you? I'm sorry, Andrew has a question.
Casey, today is officially Super Mario Day.
Today is Super Mario Day, Casey. Not sure if you're aware of that. Yeah.
Being from Italy and Japan, is it possible that Mario has the coronavirus? And if so, should we kill him?
Okay. Sorry about that. He lost touch with reality. He says Mario is from Italy and Japan, and he might have to be killed because he probably has the coronavirus. So I'm sorry. Andrew doesn't realize that that's just an 8-bit character, and he gets things confused a little bit. Now, in the play, you were talking about Arcade Fire, by the way. Have you got any pushback from the band?
I haven't. I kind of am one of those ask first kind of people. So like I got in touch with Bill before I started actually producing the show to make sure some of the stuff that I was joking about with him was okay. And I've sent, this sounds ridiculous, but several tweets to the band about how I've combined the word, added an exclamation point, and it's a pun. Billy makes hot sauce, fire, it's hot, arcade, controversy. So it's just a pun. If I had to just go by the surname of the redemption of Billy Mitchell, I could, but I don't think the nice Canadians in Arcade Fire are going to sue me. Even though they're Canadians, which we know from Bill are, not top-notch people.
He is very patriotic, and he loves the American type. Can you go back to that photo? Who did you cast as Billy Mitchell?
He looks exactly like Billy.
This guy is priceless. I want this guy on the East Side Dave show. Anytime Billy Mitchell can't Skype in or call in, just send this dude. Who is this man?
His name is Steve Jerk. He is a local comedian and actor about
He
town.
looks exactly like him.
Seriously.
Does he talk like Billy?
He had never met Bill when he took the role. I actually have another guy that plays Billy, so I have about 2 or 3 people in each role. So if we get called in and somebody can't be there, someone can step in. So Steve is our second Billy. Knew nothing about Billy. I kind of forced him to watch King Kong with his son, and he just went in. But I will tell you, after meeting Bill, the performance completely changed. He does talk like Billy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Billy Mitchell is one of the most unique people on the face of the planet Earth.
Certainly is.
How he talks, how he looks. The guy's like 6'10".
Yeah, big guy.
It's like insane. Andrew, yes. Jeez. What is it?
Casey, my friend Bobo knows Jack and shit about video games. Is he as embarrassing to you as he is to me?
Sorry about Bo. He's one of the people on the East Side Dave show, and he and Andrew are not getting along these days. And,
Apparently, Big A has never seen me at home and doesn't realize that I do play video games.
Old school though, Bo. What's your style? Call of Duty?
I go various eras of video games.
Various eras, yeah.
Casey,
Casey,
and I do have an NES, and I do play it
He's got a
sometimes.
Nintendo Entertainment System. Casey, what kind of games do you prefer?
So I'm not a huge gamer. I played a little Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. Billy doesn't talk to me about that. I suck at regular Donkey Kong. I kind of like pop culture and retro stuff from the 80s and 90s era. Like one of my other musicals is set in a possessed mall of the 1990s. So
I love that.
Billy I kind of knew as like an iconic pop culture figure, not necessarily a video game figure.
Do you write the music? Who writes them? Because these are musicals. I don't want to call it it's not a play, it's a musical. Who writes the music?
I don't write the music at all. I have, for my first show, it was my business partner, Dave Pelsu, from All Musical, but this one here is written by Chris McNeely and actually my boyfriend, Topher Warden.
Oh, let's give him a round of applause. Let's get Robert quickly. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Robert had his hand up. Andrew, you had your hand up? Sorry, I got you and Robert confused somehow. Go ahead.
Question. How would Pac-Man use Tinder in today's day and age
Andrew.
without any arms and hands?
How would Pac-Man use Tinder without any arms?
I mean, I think Billy's told you guys this. He does have arms and legs in the cartoon, so.
He has arms and legs in the cartoon.
He has Miss Pac-Man. He's not on Tinder anyway.
Yeah, he has Ms. Pac-Man. He's happily married, Andrew.
Got a little Pac-Man Jr. running around.
Would he have to?
Baby Pac-Man.
Would he have to swipe right with his mind?
She said he has arms. Sure. Ask another question quickly, because we gotta. I gotta ask her about a couple things here. Quickly though.
One time I played Space Invaders 30 hours, 30 straight hours, causing blindness and numbness in my fingers. But the hardest part, not taking one of my patent Big A shits.
Sorry you had to hear this.
We apologize.
We apologize.
Casey, I'm so sorry.
He played the video game for 30 straight hours, and he couldn't use the bathroom. I don't know if you want to say to someone, I couldn't take one of my patented Big A shits.
Okay.
This is a musical director here. She is in theater. It's just not the type of language that we say to a musical director. You understand where I'm coming from?
Sorry, Mr. David.
I know, but patented Big A shits. Sorry about that, Casey. This is highly... now, is Arcade Fire ever going to come to New Jersey? If it is, I would love to attend.
Well, I don't want to speak out of turn here without Bill or Richie here, but the next Kong Off is supposed to be in Jersey. Coming up potentially this summer, this winter. We're kind of deciding around the school schedule of Billy's son, Billy Mitchell Jr., who is also quite good at Donkey Kong.
Of course.
So whenever they can, they squared off against each other in the Australian Kong Off. Billy took out his own flesh and blood, his son, his baby boy, to beat him at the Kong Off.
How many points did his son have a good showing? Because if he did, I would say that's yet another piece of evidence that Billy Mitchell is not a cheater. If it's just now, it's his own DNA is also showing off at how awesome he is at Donkey Kong.
He's an American hero.
All these people accusing Billy Mitchell are cheaters. They're the ones who are cheaters.
Yeah.
They're cheating at life because they're jealous of a legend. And that legend's name is Billy Mitchell.
Yes.
Bravo, David. Got me riled up. God bless America.
Casey, is Billy Mitchell's is Donkey Kong Jr. or I'm sorry, Billy Mitchell Jr.
I call him Baby Kong. So
is he good too though?
he's very good. I think he's in the 900,000s.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
A little bit above where Billy was when he was playing in '82.
For people who don't play Donkey Kong, go into a retro arcade tomorrow. Try to get 10,000 points, let alone 900,000. You will not do it. Hell, I bet you can't get 1,000 points at Donkey Kong.
That's a challenge.
No, you can't. And Billy Mitchell Jr. just got 900,000 points. Is there any more proof that this family is just gifted?
I'm going to go with no, David.
Casey? Andrew, you had another thing you want to say before we let Casey, or before we ask Casey a couple things, then we got to sign off here. I guess the show got away from us. What is it, real quick?
Yeah. Do video games cause one to kill? Because I've been playing a lot of Tetris lately, and I'm thinking of chopping off my landlord Larry and putting the pieces in one huge block. Tetris.
All right, don't answer that, Casey. What he wants to do is chop up his landlord. He has a problem because his landlord, Larry, smells lots of bad things, and he makes weird noises at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And he's always giving Andrew a lot of crap. But Andrew, you want to chop him up and then put his pieces like in a Tetris block.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's murder. Just so you know.
Okay.
That's not Tetris anymore.
Okay.
That's homicide.
All right.
You'll go to jail for that. That's not a video game, is all I'm just trying to make absolutely clear. Okay.
All right.
He understands now, Casey. Nothing to be afraid of. What else? So in the New Jersey area, where can people see Arcade Fire right now? The Redemption of Billy Mitchell. Where can we see that?
So I do have a couple recordings that I'm planning on releasing on DVD, just so like when we can't come to do a show live, we can do a screening, or like they can just do a panel and play the show.
Yes.
So if somebody like wants to message me on any of my various social medias that are pretty easy to find,
yes,
I can send the show out as a screening. I think the next one we are planning, we might be just representing the show at a convention in Ohio this May. Me and Bill just going to do some signing and merch table stuff. And my next big goal is there's a big Dungeons and Dragon convention that 80,000 attendees come to.
Roy Harter loves D&D.
You talking my language, honey?
Now Roy Harter's perked up in his chair.
So we might be doing our second year of Gen Con, and then hopefully this year the Kong Off.
Wow.
Hopefully this year the Kong Off. Okay, before we go, do you have any? You're done. Listen, Casey Ross. We wish you nothing but the highest of success. Quite frankly, this looks good enough for Broadway. I hope it comes to the greater New York area. I hope it's played in Times Square. It's Arcade Fire, the redemption of Billy Mitchell.
Yes.
It looks fantastic. And congratulations on doing a musical. That's a big deal right there.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, Casey Ross, we hope to have you back on the air. We hope Andrew didn't scare you too much.
Oh, no.
No? Okay, I know. He can be frightening to a lot of people. Listen, we hope to have you back. If it's in Jersey, I am definitely going to go to the Billy Mitchell. Yeah, we're going to stay in touch. Casey Ross, she is the director of Arcade Fire, the redemption of Billy Mitchell. Thank you so much, Casey. What a delightful person.
Lovely woman. Lovely woman.
What an absolute delight. Didn't think Andrew's questions were, with all due respect, always that classy.
Right.
She's in the theater.
Right.
You know, those types, they don't talk like we do.
Of course.
You know?
Of course.
Like yous and me's. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They're a little this.
Yes.
Not her. Not Casey.
No,
she seemed
not
great.
at all, no.
She's not, no snobbish.
No.
But a lot of them are like this.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They don't talk like us. You know what I mean?
Definitely, Mr. David.
They don't say, you know what? As soon as the show's over, we're going to give Bo a talking to, me and you, right?
Yes.
We're going to fucking finger cuff this guy? Bo, we're finger cuffing you after the show. Andrew and I decided. Because you have to be disciplined somehow. Damn, it's been a real fine day. Yeah. And damn, it's been a real fine day. Ain't got the blues, ain't got time for bad news. Damn, it's been a real fine day. Damn, it's been a real fine day. From Long Island to West LA. No need to worry, cause I ain't in no hurry. Damn, it's been a real fine day. There's a whole lot of trouble out in this world. Yes, a whole lot of worry, whole lot of worry. Now that I had you come into my life, there's a whole lot of reason to say, damn, it's been a real fine day. And damn, it's been a real fine day. Got on my new shoes, ain't no way we're gonna lose. Cause damn, it's been a real fine day.